Greetings, people of the internet. This is Scott with CircWorks, and this is 100 Days of Making Comics, day 97. And what is 100 Days of Making Comics? Well, it's where I put aside at least 30 minutes a day in my busy schedule. So if I got client work or personal stuff, or like today, I'm getting ready to I have been trying to plan this big party that we're going to have here for a bunch of different birthdays. But at least find 30 minutes within all that and work on my own personal comic book project. My project is called Young and the Dead. It's kind of like Goonies meets Night of the Living Dead. It's a cross between, well, I just said that. It's a cross between Goonies and Night of the Living Dead. But it's you know, kids versus zombies, and it's a lot of fun. It's my homage to all those kid-centric 80s adventure movies like Monster Squad and Goonies and all that kind of stuff. And you know, I've got two different versions. I've got like the standard version, this is issue 1, and then deluxe artist edition version. And same thing with this. This is issue 2, and then the deluxe artist edition, and those are available at circworks.com. So right now I'm working on issue 3, and I just got my 30 minutes done. Couldn't put much more than 30 minutes in today because, like I said, I got this party we're planning, a lot of people coming over, and I still got to do some cleaning and got to make some food and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, we got a lot of birthdays in October. It's my daughter's birthday's coming up, my mom's, my brother's, a cousin, and my girlfriend. So we're gonna have a big party, and it should be fun. So I got to get to doing that, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've been working on as far as the comic book, and hopefully tomorrow I'm hoping I might have some more time to work on it, because I'd like to put a little more than 30 minutes in, but I just haven't been able to lately. I've been working on a pretty big client project right now, and I've got some other in the wings that are about to start up. But it's a game design project, and if you don't know, I don't mention a lot, but I do a lot of graphic design. I also do, you know, for game design, I do illustration and all that stuff too. But so I've been working on a UI design, which is basically all the buttons and kind of the displays you see when you're playing a game. And I like doing graphic design pretty much as much as I like doing illustration, even though I don't talk about it a lot. But so I did this design, I was really happy with it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And there's like no way the client is gonna go for it. They're gonna, because this is a game that's kind of similar to another game, and it seems like every time I try to take it in another direction to make it a little more original, they're like, no, we want it kind of similar to this. So I did something, it was a little, it was just a little more, you know, I don't know. It had a little more flair than what this other game that they're kind of basing it on, or two games actually that they're basing it on. So I'm like, there's no way they're gonna go with this. It's just way too cool. All the cool stuff but they loved it, so that's awesome. So right now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm waiting to see what the next step in that process is. So if they take a little while to wait, that'll mean I have more time to work on my comics. So cool. So anyway, let me show you a few other things, because I've talked about what's going on right now, October, Inktober, and also yesterday I never get to participate in this because it's just way too much for October, but it was 24-hour comics day, or I think that's what it is. But I have some friends and I go and visit my friends because they'll be set up in a comic book shop and they'll go 24 hours and do that. But yet with this party and all this, I didn't even get the chance to go check them out. But yeah, so anyone that did participate in that, especially if you actually accomplished the goal of creating a comic in 24 hours, kudos to you, and I'd love to see what's going on with you guys post. But one of these days I'm going to do it, but it's just with, you know, the Inktober and the 100 days and other work that I'm working on, and birthday parties and all this stuff. So I didn't, I definitely didn't get a chance to do that, but I do want to check out what other people are doing. So that was yesterday's. So anyway, so yesterday I kind of showed you some old artwork that I did and how I used to redo everything. So, but I forgot to show you this. So this was yesterday's Inktober drawing I did, and I'm doing these Star Wars bounty hunters. So this is one that I did. This is IG-88, the kind of robot bounty or droid bounty hunter from Empire Strikes Back, and probably a bunch of other extended universe type properties, or whatever you want to call them. And then this one is the one that I'm going to be posting today for Inktober. And I don't know what I'm going to do after I'm getting close. I got one more of the bounty hunters from Empire Strikes Back that I'm going to do after this one. But I don't know if I should continue on. It'd be cool to do I was thinking about doing the one, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Bausch or something like that? The one that Boosh, or the one that Princess Leia disguised as in Return of the Jedi. So I might continue and do other bounty hunters. I don't know. But then I've got this other thing that I'll show. I'm getting ahead of myself. So here is today's. This is Zuckus. So that's today's Inktober drawing. So I'll be posting that today. And I did, like I said, it's my brother's birthday's coming up, so he's a big Tim Burton fan, so I assume he's not watching this, or if he does, he won't watch this until after today. But anyway, so he's a big Tim Burton fan, so I did this Beetlejuice drawing for him. And I was thinking that'd be a cool one to do. It's kind of, fits in with the whole Halloween thing, but maybe just Tim Burton characters would be a big thing. And he, like I said, he's a huge Tim Burton fan. I like his movies. I'm not as big a fan as him, but I know there's a lot of people that really love Tim Burton stuff, and he's got so many great characters that you could do. I mean, Edward Scissorhands, and the list goes on. I mean, he's got so many great characters. So that might be something fun to do. Most of them are all going to be Johnny Depp characters. But anyway, so it could be a Johnny Depp theme, or it could be a Tim Burton, but or this one, Michael Keaton, which I've been hearing great things about this new movie he's in called Birdman. I just saw the trailer for it and it looks crazy. I want to see it. So, and a lot of even Oscar buzz and stuff like that. So, anyway, this is for my brother. So hopefully he'll dig that. And I gotta cut it a little short today. Like I said, I gotta get going and get working on all this other stuff. I might, hopefully, depending on when the party wraps up and what's going on after, I might try to get on the Artcasters chat. I think my time it starts at 7. So if it was later, if it was like 10, usually they have it 10 my time, which is or 9 my time, which is I think it's midnight Eastern time. Those are usually easy for me to do because tomorrow being a school day, I got to get the kids lunches and all that kind of stuff ready, and make sure my daughter gets to bed and do all that stuff. So those later ones usually work. So I'm going to see if I can do that. If I do, I'll see you then. If not, I will be checking it out while I'm working tomorrow. So until tomorrow, I will see you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and that is all.